Hello everybody, and welcome back today to a very special box opening. So with all the current things going on in the world and everything that has been going on, I felt like just pulling the trigger on a buy. So this is kind of a road down memory lane. So I bought a box of Ice Age, because it's actually the first set I started playing Magic with. All the snow-covered lands was my first introduction. So there's only one thing. I'm not sure if this is a resealed box or if this is, you know, fresh. I have no idea. I got this box way below market value. I'm crossing my fingers that it is. I have no reference point to go off of because this is the first box of Ice Age I've ever opened. I think I opened 3 booster packs of it when I was a kid, and that was it. And so the person who sold me this box claims that this is an original box from the 90s. It sat in the closet for a long time, so I'm pretty happy. This is a made in Belgium. And then on the back it has like a story. It says, it has been many centuries since the war between Urza and Mishra. The battered landscape has become a frozen desert, and the creatures of the world of Dominaria struggle to survive. One society has risen out of the cold chaos, defending itself against both the brutal forces of nature and the attacks of nomadic tribes that have emerged in the surrounding wastelands. And through it all, a twisted necromancer flourishes in the deep winter, intent on using his power to keep the world dark and cold. You may have the skills to survive, but do you have the spirit to withstand the icy wilderness of Dominaria's Ice Age? So this is super spicy, super flavorful. Very happy to make this purchase. Very happy to crack the seal on the channel for all of you to watch a modern day 2020 chaotic box of Ice Age get cracked. I'm not wearing gloves. I have no interest in reselling, doing any financial, speculative, nothing. I am opening this to put into my collection because I sold all my Ice Age cards, or most likely gave away. There was a point in my adolescence where me and all of my friends who played Magic thought it would be a good idea to combine all of our cards. Obviously that doesn't sound like a good idea now, because yes, of course, all of the chase cards went missing. So further ado, I am opening this box of Ice Age to reclaim my lost collection. The packs look amazing. They really do look like they're from the 90s. They're all damaged. They weren't resealed or anything. The packs look crazy old. But I love the pack art, the nostalgia, everything about it, just the feel. I remember this. I remember cracking these, man. There's the holes perforated through them. Wow. I know Ice Age isn't impressive or anything like that, but man, I really feel really good opening this. There's some chase stuff in here for EDH, and that's all this is. That's all this is. So we're gonna go into the first pack. I'm a little nervous. I might keep all the booster packs. Yep, the little pull tab back in the past. You like would position the pack a certain way and it would make a little triangle opening for you to grab and pinch. So you can just, you know, rip the cards open. Oh, this is real deal. There it is. There they are. The authentic Ice Age Magic back. Wow. These are in really good condition. Wow. Look at the little print dot right there. Wow. These just look phenomenal. Oh boy. Wow. Target creature gains banding until end of turn. The Sigil. I remember this too. This is pretty good. Yeah, I remember this. Like locks down green. Wow. The cards are in great condition. There's just a lot of print damage on the side. Yeah. Talisman. Ice Cauldron. Wow. Old Power Sync Counterspell. Calcinco Ranger. The Kaldorian Warrior. Lindul's Cohort. Wow. Panic. Barbed Sextant. Fear. Fear was really good enchantment growing up as a kid. Foxfire. Cooperation. Banding, I forgot. Banding was big. The Tor Giant. And an Ice Age Brainstorm right out the back. Oh, beautiful. Like mint Brainstorm. Phenomenal pull. Wow, I'm just... the nostalgia. I think the Ice Cauldron might be the one we're happy about. Put a charge counter on Ice Cauldron and put a spell card face up on Ice Cauldron. Note the type and amount of mana used to pay this activation cost. Use this ability only if there are no charge counters on Ice Cauldron. You may play that spell as though it were in your hand. Remove the charge counter from Ice Cauldron to add mana of the type and amount last used to put a charge counter on Ice Cauldron to your mana pool. This mana is usable to cast spells on top of Ice Cauldron. Wow, Ice Cauldron's wild. Ice Cauldron's wild. That's pretty good. I love this. Target creature gains first strike. 1/1 with banding. I gotta look up what banding is. I forgot. I totally forgot what banding did. Yeah, panic. Can't block this turn. Casts only during combat. Draw a card during your next turn's upkeep. That was a great card. I remember using panic. I know this gives you 1 mana. The Fear, great card. What was it? Foxfire, untap target attacking creature. That creature neither receives nor deals damage. Yeah, it's like a 1 creature fog. Target creature gains banding, enchantment, cooperation. So that's a pretty good one. Overall, first pack is phenomenal. I forgot how many packs are in the box. This is going to be a long opening, so bear with me. Pack number 2. Super happy right now. Really just can't believe how happy. Justice. Wow. I remember this. This was a really, really sought after card in our little play group. Everybody was like loving the Art of Justice. Yeah, during your upkeep, pay 2 or destroy Justice. Yeah, this is like the red hate spell. Yeah, there was, I believe, one for each one. So this is a really good one. Oh, nice. Yavamaya's Gnats. That's a great card. I think there's a really cool Dark Ritual in this set, too. Oh my gosh. Lishrak's right. Turret creature gains Swamp Walk with the print dot. Nice. Wow. Seraph Angel. Nice. At the end of a turn in which any creature is damaged by Seraph Angel and put into the graveyard, put that creature directly into play under your control as though it was just summoned. If you lose control of Seraph Angel and leaves play, bury that creature. I forgot about this card. The Graveyard Snatching Angel. Super good pull. Wow, Seraph Angel coming through. Yeah, the Gangrous Zombies. Oh man, I love all the zombies in this set. The art from this set is just phenomenal. Oh yeah, Okrich or something like that. I forgot. It's kind of like a bull, but they stopped making this creature type. Incinerate. Old Incinerate. Nice. Nice. Wow. Zuran Spellcaster. Nice. Great card. Oh, there they are. I was waiting for the Circle of Protections to come. Sweet. Armor of Faith, another great enchantment. They had a ton of great enchantments in this set. Snow-covered Forest Walk. Oh, Burnt Offering. Sacrifice a creature to add that creature's casting costs and any combination of red or black mana to your mana pool. Great card. Burnt Offering. Mind Ravel. Yeah, Mind Ravel. Super good draw. The cards are actually in really good control. Orcish Farmer. Oh, amazing. Target land becomes a swamp until its controller's next untap step. Coming through with the phenomenal old goblins. And then what do we got here? Hydroblast. Oh, wow. Great, great card, Hydroblast. Next pack. I am so happy right now. This is probably one of the best openings on the channel, personally. We're gonna open a lot more old stuff because I had a bunch of Urza cards when I was a kid that went in that box. Bunch of Mercadian Masks, you know, original avatars. I remember collecting all the avatars. Avatar of Might, Avatar of Woe. All of the avatars from that era. And of course, they all vanished. I was very upset to lose my Avatar of Woe. It's one of my favorite cards growing up. Wow. Akum's Whistle. Target non-wall creature must attack. At the end of the turn, destroy that creature if it could not attack. Use this ability only during the creature's controller's turn before the attack. The creature controller may counter this effect by paying X. Wow. Super, super good card. Making things attack. Wow. Wow. Baldovian Conjurer. Snow-covered land becomes a 2/2 creature until end of turn. Still counts as a land, but cannot be tapped for mana if it comes into play on a side this turn. Whoa. That's kind of wild. Wizard making lands in blue. Sweet. Oh, the Sentinel. Nice. Turns into like a big beefy wall. Remember getting game stalled out with that. Ooh, Order of the Sacred Torch. Combating black. Infuse. Untap target artifact, creature, or land. Draw a card at the beginning of the next untap step. Nice. Little print mark up in the top corner. Barbed Sextant. Ooh, Woolly Spider. One of my favorite spiders. Great spider. The Woolly Spider. Soul Kiss. Nice. When Soul Kiss comes into play, choose target creature. If you couldn't tell, I favor black. Pay 1. Pay 1 life to give creature Soul Kiss enchanted to +2/+2. That's a super good pump. Okay, you cannot spend more than 3. So you can get +6/+6. Yeah, you can't. You have to lose life. That's what I remember. Soul Kiss was great. Super powerful. Another giant. And oof, wow. Wow, that's pretty good. Counter artifact abilities. And a little guy. Innervate. Tap target artifact, creature, or land. Not bad. Not great. Ooh. Skeletons. Yep, when it comes into play, sacrifice a creature, generate 1. Nice. Another Circle of Protection. Sweet. The Bone Shaman. It's a giant. Any creature damaged by Bone Shaman this turn cannot regenerate. Oh. So prevents regeneration. Regeneration was big. I remember there was a few people who thought that was one of the most powerful abilities. And so they went all in on regeneration. That's pretty good. Snow-covered lamb. Another pack. Got a lot of packs to get through. It's just hard to go faster because, you know, the artwork is amazing on all these cards. The nostalgia behind all of them is just, you know, amazing. Green Scarab. Enchant creature. Target creature gets +2/+2 as long as the opponent controls any green cards. That creature cannot be blocked by green creatures. Wow. Super good enchantment. Fanatic's Fever. Super great artwork. Just foaming at the lips. Glacial Chasm. What do we have here? Alright. Pay 2 life. When Glacial Chasm comes into play, sacrifice a land. You cannot attack. All damage dealt to you is reduced to 0. What? That's pretty good. I don't remember that one. I just don't think we understood that card, so we just stayed away from it. But that sounds pretty good. Wow, got the demon. Yeah, minion of Leshrac. Protection from black. During your upkeep, sacrifice a creature or minion like deals 5 damage to you. If minion of Leshrac deals damage to you in this way, tap it. You can't sacrifice it to itself. But the reason why I love this card so much is it lets you destroy land. Tap, destroy target creature or land. So in Kalia, this is a beefcake. You just got to sacrifice a bunch of stuff. It's worth it. Okay, Mountain Goat. Great card. I haven't seen this in a long time. Important. Another Circle of Protection. Nice. Beautiful one. Circle of Protection white. Oh, Blessed Wine. Great. We got a Tarpan. All right. Imposing Visage. Target creature cannot be blocked. Only blocked by one. Legions of Limduel. Snow-covered swamp walk. That's really, really good. Cool. Errant Minion. During each creature's controller's upkeep. Oh, during target creature controller upkeep. Deals 2 damage to her. He or she pays an additional 1 for each 1 damage to prevent. So you just have to pay mana or you're getting burned up. Pretty cool. We got Heal. We got another Ranger. And we got Flare. Cool. Really liking everything going on. This is going to be a long one, so thank you for sticking with me. It'll get a little bit faster as we get more familiar with a lot of the bulk stuff, but I just want to go down memory lane. A lot of you might not have had the chance to open any Ice Age or any of the older products, so this is just me taking the time to go ahead and just, you know, do it so you guys can see it. There's going to be a print dot on the Orcish Healer right there. That's pretty obvious, so that's kind of cool. I also have some revised packs I'm going to be opening, so this is going to be a good time for everyone. We got Orcish Healer. Summon Cleric. Target creature cannot regenerate this turn. Regenerate target black or green creature. Regenerate target black or green creature. So this is pretty cool. Definitely one of the cards I don't think we played with. Destroy X target snow-covered lands. Avalanche. That was a card we played with. Silver and Ray. Cool. Flying and Trample. Amazing. What do we got here? Halls of Mist. One of the cool lands. Cumulative upkeep. No creatures can attack if it attacked during a controller's last turn. Oh, what? Wow. Great card. Okay, we got the Mountain Goat. Dark Banishing. Oh, Dark Banishing. That's just the run-of-the-mill kill spell. Barbarian Guides. Target creature you control gains a snow-covered land walk ability of your choice until end of turn. Wow. Super powerful. Seizures. Whenever target creature becomes tapped, that creature's controller pays 3 or Seizures deals 3 damage to them. Interesting. There's a lot of ping effects. Oh, this was really good. Essence Flare. I remember rocking these in the control counterspell type decks. Yeah, Ray of Command. Cool. 2 really good blue cards for control. Rally. Another Legion. There it is. Orcish Lumberjack. Sacrifice a force to add 3 mana of any combination of red and or green. Cool. Sweet. The Orcish Lumberjack. Love the flavor of that. And then I never knew what this was. If this was like a gremlin or goblin or something. The brownie. The Fade Thorn brownie. Not very good. Nobody ever wanted them. We kind of like made fun of that art. Next pack. Woo! Whoa, Knight of Stromglad. This was like, I remember this being the big hitter. I had like an aggressive black deck. And I remember he was like one of the best, you know, you rip your first hand. If you have any land, him, Dark Rituals, he's coming out quick. So I loved this card. This card was really, really good. All right. What do we have here? The Frost Beast. At the end of combat, destroy all creatures blocking or blocked by the Frost Beast. That's pretty cool. Put that guy up here. And what do we have here? The White Scarab. So it's like the same thing for the green one. We got Gravebind. Target creature cannot regenerate this turn. Draw a card during the beginning of your next upkeep. Really good. Ooh, a Spirit. Foul Familiar. Cannot be declared as a blocking creature. Oh, and you can pay 1 life, tap it, bounce it to your hand. Pretty good. Lava Burst. Pretty generic. Stone Hands. Old one. Ooh, the Toad. The Chub Toad. This is a great one. Chub Toad, I remember that. All right, Ray of Erasure. This is a Mills one. We got the Krovaki Krovikian. Yeah. Choose and discard 1 card from your hand to draw a card. It lets you loot. Soulburn. Cool. Soulburn was a real good one. Put this also in my black deck. Nice. Gain 1 life for each black mana spent. You cannot gain more life than toughness of the creature to total. Yep, yeah. Scaled Worm. This was a big hit. Everybody had to have this. Kind of looks like a dragon. Ooh, Howl from Beyond. This won a lot of games. Game over. Earth Lore. Comes into play. Choose target land you control. Tap Earth. Tap land Earth Lore Enchanted. Oh yeah, that was yep. Remember that one. It's like your lands could pump your team. What do we have here? Goblin Ski Patrol. Flying in 2/1 at the end of turn. Hilarious. Great goblin. Gives your goblin flying. But you gotta bury him. What a goblin themed card. It would be cool to get some of the big hits like Necropotence, I think, is one of the ones I'm after. But nevertheless, that is a tough one to hit. I'm happy with what we've got so far. The card quality, the printing, everything's phenomenal. Haven't seen any snow-covered lands, though. So I'm a little upset. Because I really wanted some of them. Withering Wisps. At the end of any turn, if there are no creatures in play, bury this. Alright, Withering Wisp deals 1 damage to each creature and each player cannot spend more than 1 black mana this way each turn, then the number of snow-covered swamps you control. Okay, this is something worth mentioning, so super cool. Withering Wisps. We got Centaur Archer. Super nostalgic in the Gruul builds. Put that over here with the Frost Beast. Iceberg, nice. When Iceberg comes into play, put ice counters on it. Remove an ice counter from it to add 1 colorless mana to your mana pool. I remember this. They gave blue all sorts of weird... I think they were just still trying to figure out what blue's whole thing was about. Ruined Arc comes into play tapped. Alright. Sacrifice Ruined Arc. X target creatures with power no greater than 2 can be blocked. Yep. It's like a gateway. Arctic Fox. Super cool. If defending player controls any snow-covered lands, no creatures with power greater than 1 may be assigned to block the Arctic foxes. Essence filter. So this is going to be destroy all enchantments or destroy all non-white enchantments. So that's a real good one. Ooh. Pestilence rats. This is pretty powerful. Yeah, no matter who controls them, for example, as long as there are 2 other rats in play. Yep, this is one of the big rats. This is one of the more sought after rats. It's hard to get that in mint condition. Cool. And these are all mint. Saber-tooth tiger. Wild growth. Great, great, great card. Death ward. Oh, nice. Regenerate target creature. Battle frenzy. All green creatures you control get +1/+1 till end of turn. All non-green creatures you control get +1/+0. Nice. Battle frenzy. Ooh, first wall. Wall of illusion. This is a great wall. Ooh. Howl from beyond. Orcish conscripts cannot be declared as attacking unless 2 other attackers declare attack. Cannot be assigned to block unless at least 2 other. So that's pretty good, Goblin. It's actually an Orcish. Gorilla Pack. Gorilla Pack cannot attack if defending player controls no forests. Bury Gorilla Pack if you control no forests. Pretty explanatory. When Prismatic Ward comes into play, choose a color. All damage dealt to target creature by sources of the color or reduces it. That's what that does. I remember that was one of my favorite arts, but it like turns creatures off. That's right. From dealing any damage or taking any damage, I think. Oh, that's right. That makes one of your creatures super, super vicious because they can't take any damage. It's like a mild indestructible in a way from direct damage. Okay, let's see what we got in this pack. Carsulan Giant. Tap target snow-covered land. Target creature you control to give the giant. Very weird ability. So to trigger his ability costs nothing, but you still have to tap a snow-covered land. So that's pretty cool. What do we got here? Supplicant. Sacrifice a red or white creature you have. Deals equal to half the creature's power rounded down to target creature or player. It's pretty cool. So she sacrifices red or white creatures to deal damage. I don't think I've ever seen that card. Force Void. Counter target spell unless that spell's caster pays an additional 1. Draw a card at the beginning of your next untap step. Of your next upkeep. So that's pretty